Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.
Oh man, here we go. It's party time. It's party time. You know what? I think I know what happened. Yo, it's been some weird shit going on with some with the technical on the technical side of things. There's been some wild shit going on. Green, what's good, family? Hey, I seen your message. I'll hit you back on that, but I think I might be able to get us in a situation for the might be a free 99 situation. I don't know. We'll see what's good. Fred Benz, what's up? Bang Bang Niner gang in the building. What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? We got Bang Bang Niner gang and the Bang Bang Hurricanes in the building right now. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Hey man, much love to Miami too, man. I slept on y'all. I ain't even gonna front, but Miami got the fucking job done. Unlike my Ducks. But we'll talk about that though. I was hoping one of the guys was gonna be here already so I could let them talk to y'all because I can't find my weed and I'm getting upset about it. But what the deal with the Ducks? It actually ain't hard to figure out. I think it's been a thing for some time now. One of the things I think has happened over the course of time with Oregon football has been an inability to close the door. You know what I'm saying? And then like there's times where we look, that part right there. We don't have enough. We're not able to push people around at the line of scrimmage. So all that trickery, all of the trickery that gets people open and gets all those points on the board. When you play against somebody to punch you in the mouth, that don't work. You got to be able to punch back, and we just don't have the physicality to do so. So salute to Indiana, man. Indiana has proved me wrong multiple times in the last month. Yeah. And what's his name? Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner. Now, for all intents and purposes, our quarterback outplayed him. I you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no victory from that, but I'm just saying the reality is our quarterback outplayed him for the most part. But when you get put in those positions when you can, because he threw 5 touchdowns, but he ain't have to work hard for them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. It has been a very, very interesting weekend of sports. The last week of sports really has been super dope. I actually just seen a play a little while ago that I wanted to play, but I was like, I don't got enough time to download it and put it on the joint. But I might try since I'm waiting for the guys to get here anyway. You know, I told somebody like, yo, they was like, hey, what time the live start? I said, well, I'll be there at 7 o'clock. So pull up if you want at 7. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Phantom, what's good, my brother? What's good with you?
What's happening? What's happening? Evening.
Man, everything is everything. We got the usual suspects in the building. We got a few new jacks coming to the party as well today.
I'm gonna start this off right now.
We already talked about probably what you about to say, but go ahead.
You got about, I'm 2 out of 3. You got an appetizer crow, you got an entree crow, and you almost had a dessert crow. We'll get there.
Oh, you know what's crazy? The only thing I feel crazy about is what my Ducks did. Other than that, I ain't tripping off nothing else because.
Oh no! I'm a Roman Reigns.
No! I already know what you're talking about. I made the bet. I'm the one that made the statement, so I already know what I got to do. But I'm just saying, and I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I told my homeboy Rim. Still, enjoy it now. That shit over with this week, dog. But enjoy it now. Enjoy it now. You should enjoy it now. And Green Bay got some questions they need to answer too. Green Bay got some questions they need to answer. I'm not sure if y'all. I'm not sure. We'll get to that. It ain't NFL time yet, but we're gonna get to that. But what you got? Do you have a prediction for the college football championship game?
I ain't decided just yet.
Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of trying to figure it out. I'm going back and rewatching the games from the last couple of weeks, just to kind of gauge shit. But Miami's a lot better up front than I thought they were. as is Indiana. Might I add, they're far better up front than I thought they were. Yeah, man. I think it's going to be a good game, but it may come down. I think it's going to come down to field position in a lot of instances, but also who can take the ball away the most. I think it's going to come down to that. Who can take the ball away the most and not let the offenses get their shit off. I have a feeling it's going to come down to that. So if you got to pick one defense or the other, which defense do you think is better?
Miami's defense up front is better.
I think so too. Up front, yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I already told Green when he first popped in. Green was the first one here tonight. I already told him, hey man, I was wrong about your boys. I thought they was gonna lay an egg and they didn't do it. And somebody I was talking to earlier today was like, yo, nah, you ain't paying attention to how Miami season went? I said, not really. I ain't paying a lot of attention to college football this year. He was like, no. He was like, they was ready. They was a whole lot more ready than people think they are. And I'm like, yeah, obviously. Because I picked wrong against them twice in the last 2 weeks.
You know what's crazy? I had a crazy thought. Here's the crazy thought about what I had. My crazy thought. Excuse me.
What it is?
Who was there last year in the NFL right now? 1 year after he's
Miami?
Gone. Yeah.
Who was that? Cam was their quarterback last year, right?
Yeah.
For sure. Hell yeah.
1 year after he's gone, look where they are.
Wow. So you lost the number one pick in the draft and then turned around and did this. I fuck with Cam too. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with Cam too. And I feel like well, we'll get to that. But yeah, I fuck with Cam. I'll just say that. All right. If you put a gun in my head right now and made me choose based off what I just seen, I'd probably have to go Miami. If you put a gun in my head and made me choose right now, I would have to go Miami. Oh, I got to make an announcement. I knew I forgot to say something. Yeah, exactly, Malcolm. Yeah, they lost some shit they probably shouldn't have lost this year, and I think that hurt the perception of them. Because I remember when we was talking about it going into the playoffs, when we was talking about teams on the bubble and all the other shit, and when Miami came up, I was like, they lost some games I don't think they should have lost. Like, so it makes me question what the outcome is going to be. But the announcement I wanted to make real quick before we get back to sports shit. We are no longer on Rumble in any way, shape, form, or fashion. There are no old videos on Rumble from previous iterations of the show. There's nothing Panther Politics Network related on Rumble anymore. It came to our attention that they were running ICE ads during the show, and we don't support that. So off with the head of that bullshit. Fuck Rumble. We back over it. We back on YouTube, Hard Body, and we're gonna invade some other platforms as well. Salute to everybody watching on Facebook. One love to y'all. So yeah, I need. So I open the floor to you, bro. Have at it. I know you've been waiting on it because I got something for you too, though. But please go ahead.
Oh no, you don't get to get away with this one, no sir.
Please. Oh, don't you worry. I told you I got something for you too. Please go ahead. Proceed.
Them ducks. What the fuck?
They did what ducks do. They lay their egg. We got pushed around, yo. I just said it.
You got your ass whooped. You got the damn go. You got to go. They went and picked the switch. Made y'all go pick a switch. Come on in. For those who don't know what a switch is, catch up. It's one of them old school shit. Pick a switch and whoop y'all ass.
You know what I think the problem was? I think we might have been nervous with Michigan up in the stands watching us play. I don't know. That might have been it. But anyway, yeah, I feel you now. I said at the end of the first quarter, I was like, oh, this is not going to end good. This ain't going to end good at all. Holy shit. And that's why I said earlier, I completely underestimated Indiana, especially up front. Like, I completely underestimated them. And then when I watched them pushing us around like that, I was like, oh, this shit over already. In the first quarter, I was like, oh, shit.
You look like the Chip Kelly Oregon Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
You look like the Chip Kelly Pac-12 Oregon Ducks.
Let me ask you something. And I've often wondered about this. And it ain't just us. It's other teams that I'm like, yo, this is weird that happens. Chip Kelly's long gone. Long gone. But the same type of things that kept us from being able to hit the pinnacle when he was there it's like it's a repetitive cycle of the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again. We invest too much in skill positions, and not enough in the positions that can actually win you the game. I think that's where a big part of the problem lies.
When's the last time you ever said Oregon? When's the last time you said Oregon had a good defense?
Probably like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
When the last time you ever said Oregon was stout up front? I mean, don't get me wrong.
That was back when Jonathan Stewart and them was there. The last time I thought we was bullies up front.
Well, Panay Sewell has got bully now. Let's be clear about that. Panay Sewell was a damn monster.
That's one nigga. I'm talking about like the line as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that was not what I was expecting. I was like, hey, it'll be close. It'll be cool. And then I looked, I said, oh, this is not it.
No.
Now, the other one I want you to do is, and we'll talk about the game later on, but you got to do one thing while we still sit here. You know what that one thing is?
Nope.
Apologize.
To who? For what?
Caleb Williams.
I would.
Apologize. There ain't no would. Apologize.
I would. You know what? I realized something yesterday when I was having a conversation with somebody. I said, you know what? Caleb Williams is like the Black Bo Nix. He's like the Black Bo Nix. And the reason why I say that is people keep seeing the magician shit. It looks great. It's cool. And it got the job done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And was down in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Absolutely.
So apologize.
Now my question though is this. Is he responsible for the comeback more so than the defense?
You gotta go.
Y'all been getting, but you've been getting scored on this whole time, and all of a sudden they can't score no more. If they keep scoring, the scoring that you doing don't matter.
361.
361. Hey, I didn't say he played bad. I'm just saying. Hey, yo, I did say if Caleb Williams, if you won the first playoff game, and you did win it. I said if you won the first playoff game, I'd pick you the next round.
You also said you would apologize too.
You know what? We can wait till we get to the NFL section for that. I'm not doing that shit right now. Fuck Caleb Williams. And the Chicago Bears. Fuck them. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly, Malcolm. Thank you. Exactly.
Yes, it's gonna take that. Absolutely. Because you was the first quarterback taken. They acted like you was the best fucking thing since sliced bread, and then you wasn't. And I was supposed to be upset because I recognized that before you even took a snap. I was like, he ain't that, y'all. Y'all tripping. He's not that. And you played really great yesterday. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a really good fucking game, young man. Really good game. But you was down that much for a reason. It didn't start that way. So
don't matter how you start. It matters how you finish.
I'm just saying.
Don't matter how you start. It don't matter how you start, matter how you finish. I don't mean to go to this level. But as the example, how many times has Tom Brady been down and came back?
Yeah, that's definitely a bad example.
That's the GOAT,
but you know what? It's actually not that bad of an example. You know why? Because who do I often say that I credit at least the first two Tom Brady Super Bowls to? The defense. First three, yeah. Hell yeah, first three. Easy. So yeah. But yeah, college football niggas, salute to y'all, man. Hey, look, after the championship game, I'm gonna make sure I watch that game intently and we're gonna deep dive because I really, regardless of how the outcome comes out, I need to know how it got there because from what I've seen, if you had asked me a couple weeks ago, okay, if Indiana and Miami get to the championship, who you gonna pick? I'd have been like Indiana. I ain't so sure about that now. Like if you got to put a gun in my head right now, I'm taking Miami because I feel like their defense is good enough. Is better enough than Indiana's defense that it's gonna make that much of a difference. But we'll see. Indiana got some playmakers over there, man.
I've leaned towards Indiana just because they're a Big Ten team, and Indiana ain't never done a damn thing to Michigan. So I lean towards Indiana. I want to see can Big Ten get 3 championships.
Mm-hmm.
Can they get
good question? 3? Good question. Okay, I feel that.
We get a real conversation. Is the Big Ten
the Have they taken the seat away from the SEC?
Is it possible?
I mean, I think so. What SEC team left?
None.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm looking for my notes. I think I know where they're at. Give me 2 ticks. I'll be right back. F should be here in a minute, but yeah, give me 2 ticks. I'll be right back. Because I do want to highlight some people that played pretty well this past weekend. And I didn't want to try to pull it up on the computer and fuck with the fucking signal. So yeah, trying to be professional and all that good shit. Professional and all that shit too. Oh man. Actually, Malcolm, you know what? I take that back. It's not going to take him winning the Super Bowl for me to give him the props that y'all think I'm supposed to give him right now. But it is going to take me seeing the Chicago Bears have a winning season and he be the catalyst for that winning season. Like anybody to tell me right now that the running game and the defense ain't the reason why the team that good, I'm gonna laugh in your face. I'm telling you now. I'm laughing in your face, and if you want to fight me, so be it. It is what it is. But I will say that his improvement from year 1 to year 2 is the only thing that made the other improvements, because their defense wasn't as good last year. They've gotten better too. So the improvements that happened on the defense and the improvements that happened in the running game, and especially up front on both sides of the ball, had his improvement not been to the degree that it is, it wouldn't have translated into what it's translating into right now. I will give you that. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we'll get to that anyway. Heisman guy, Mendoza. This is why I be like, but y'all keep telling me, I mean, you ain't got to pass for more. He didn't pass for 200 yards. Shit is crazy to me. I come from an era where the passing game, I'm a wide receiver, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my brain, jeez, yo. Oh my God. Definitely that, Malcolm. Yeah, we gonna have that conversation for sure because Ben Johnson makes a difference. I want to give some props to some of the guys from college who got busy. Mendoza, I know I'll be mad about the under 200-yard thing, but 17 to 21, 77, 5 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns was the difference maker. Fuck the 200 yards. They're running back Black, 12 carries, 63 yards, 2 touchdowns. And what's that receiver's name? Surratt, he caught seven balls, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. For Miami, Cam Beck had 22, 37, 268, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Fletcher had 22 carries, 133 yards. He averaged 6 yards a carry, which is nothing to sneeze at, especially not against that defense they was playing against. And Marion had 7 catches, 114 yards, 60.3 yard average. That's big. And a touchdown. Tony also had 5 catches, 81 yards and a touchdown. So, like, yeah, it never surprises me to see Miami skilled players have good games. Like, I'm used to seeing that since way back in the day. But yeah, man. Salute to them guys. I'm looking forward to this game.
The common thread.
What that is.
Malcolm brought up coaching. The 2 coaches in the national championship came from the SEC.
Absolutely.
And damn near came from Nick Saban too.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying.
Just saying.
Not lying. That shit real.
Oregon Ducks. You might want to go get an SEC coach.
Go get a coach that's going to invest in the front line on both sides, because that's going to make the difference. You got all the skill players you need. Go get somebody to hold that. Yeah, they got to do that. They got to do that. And regardless of what people think about whatever in football, Alabama's run was supported by the motherfuckers up front. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Like, yeah.
It always has been. It's just the skill position players were just what they were. Like, if you just look at the lineage of Nick Saban and every skill position player, but then you just go to the offensive line, it's like, yeah, they might not all be Hall of Famers, but them some bitches know how to just do their job.
Yeah. Oh man, hell yeah, that's real shit.
I'm sorry, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, Devontae Smith. You get all that, you go with it.
Oof. That's crazy. Like, even saying all those names and knowing they all went to the same school is wild. Oh, that's just crazy. Oh, we got to talk about your girl. Oh, I'm glad Ev here. Right on time. We got to talk about your girl, brother. We got to talk about your girl, brother. Evan All Mightee. What's going on, my man?
What's good?
What it is.
Straight in the crib, straight to the chair, hacking with the brothers.
Everything is everything, man. We was actually getting ready. You came up right in perfect time. I was just switching the mode, but I'm glad you're here because I definitely would love to get your take on this as well. And Phantom, I'm starting to get the impression that your girl Candace Parker might be a little bit of a hater. I'm starting to get the impression your girl Candace Parker might be a little bit of a hater. That's all I'm saying.
I think I know where you're going.
Now, she took shots at Angel Reese previously. And I mean, but some of the things she said about Angel Reese were valid. She was saying some of the things she needed to work on. But then some of the other shit she said was a little salty. But I was like, nah, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Then, very recently, Paige Buckets got put in the crosshairs. And she really went in on some she ain't no two-way player, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I was like, okay, see, this is ridiculous. You got to stop doing what you're doing right now. Like, and people respect you, and they respect your opinion because you're such a great player. Like, so to see you do this, this ain't cool, yo. This ain't cool.
You can keep talking. I'm going to need to have, I'm listening. I'm going to have to go pour me one. I know exactly. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Just keep going. I can hear you. Don't worry. I'll be right there. I'm not going nowhere.
I know you've seen that.
Yeah, I saw it, bro. It's kind of disappointed. A little bit disappointed for the simple fact that it's going to take everyone to grow that league. So everything that you need to be saying needs to be constructive, positive. You don't say she ain't a two-way player. You can say, hey, Paige really gets down. She gets buckets. I think she could round her game out very well and be a perennial all-star if she would just do bop, 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 from my experience. There's a way to critique professionally. And sometimes, I did a little bit of, graphic communications because I'm an artist, but I did mass comm too. So I, worked at 102. I was around Terrence J, all of that good stuff. And you taught, journalistic integrity and impartial, and, being impartial. And to be, if you're critical, don't sound like a hater. But I think that it's twofold because today, in today's market, in today's media, being a hater is almost celebrated or sensationalized, for the press. Stephen A is making a career on it. So, I was disappointed to see it from Candace. If it would have come from anybody else, what I'm saying, it'd be different. But it's Candace. You the biggest and one of the biggest ambassadors for the league. You know what I'm saying? It should be all positive, for the league.
Yeah, it was disheartening when I saw it. I was like, damn. Damn. Oh, come on. You ain't gotta do that.
Girl,
Yeah. Stop that, Candace.
Let the girl, let the ladies get right, man.
I took it. I tried to take it two ways.
Pause.
When I actually heard it, I tried to take it two ways.
Okay.
My first one was, former players critique current players. There's you could be better critique. You know what I mean? Like, I see it. You can even get better and be even better than you are, greater than you are.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other part I also took it as was too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon. Y'all giving them too much too soon. They ain't earned it yet. Which I don't mind that as saying, like, okay, too soon. Like, let them earn it. Let them. We giving them too much too fast. And it's a critique of, I see her game, and I'm like, I think she can be better. And then I was like, come on, Candace. I love you too much, girl. I've been loving Candace Parker since Tennessee.
It's a such thing called love-hate.
Yes, it is.
Such thing called love-hate.
It's what's the thing? Not toxicity, but
I mean, it's definitely a little bit of that, but
little bit.
Uh,
A little bit.
man.
Negative reinforcement.
Ta-da. So now, because you're Candace Parker, and you said this thing about Paige, and if Paige get in her head about playing better on defense to the point that it make her offensive game suffer, now what? You know what I'm saying? You've done a disservice to this young girl who's still trying to sort it out. Like, yeah, she's nice, so her game get her over sometimes, but she's still learning. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that so yeah, Candace, come on now. Come on now. you can't do this, yo. You cannot do this. This is not cool. I was actually responding to that in the chat or in the comments. But I'll go ahead and answer you. I'll go ahead and answer you straight. I hope we don't draft Mendoza, Chris. I hope we don't. And it's not that I have anything against him. I think he needs to go somewhere. I think he doesn't jump off the screen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people who, even though they may not be the most athletic, but something about them jumps off the screen. He doesn't jump off the screen to me. And I feel like he's gonna go somewhere and have to be behind somebody for a year or maybe two, just to get all the way where he needs to be. And I don't think we have time for that. So I hope that we get somebody that's a little more ready. Or even go get somebody that's available from. It's getting ready to be some shakeups happening. It's getting ready to be some people that might end up available and we don't know going to be available right now. So if we can get the right person to put in front of them, I wouldn't be opposed to it all. But that's gonna be up to Mr. TB12. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh,
Can he? To Green's question about Mendoza and Mr. TB12. Can he unzip himself and look at it objectively?
Or will he look at it as an opportunity to try to turn somebody into him?
That's why I say, can he unzip himself?
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
Can he unzip himself and just see it? And, okay, let me see what I'm looking at. Because I still believe Tom Brady is still very much old school in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be the question. Mark Davis, get your ass out the way. You don't even need to be in there. All it needs to be is Tom Brady and the scouts.
Yeah.
So
as soon as the last pick of the first round come in, then you can come to the party, Mark. But you still don't need to say shit. Just sit in the corner. But, like, you can come to the party there. You don't even need to be around when this first pick gets made. Just sit your ass at the crib and smoke a cigar or something. Leave it alone. Speaking of the ladies, real quick, taking a quick look at the standings in the Unrivaled League. I definitely oh shit, pardon me. Woo. That's a combination of the weed and it's cold. I'm getting over. I've actually got an opportunity to watch a few of these games, and I think one, they're very entertaining, very entertaining. But secondarily, I think part of what I'm paying closer attention to this time around is who's not playing as opposed to who is. And just how this is going to work as a secondary professional league for the ladies, and how like the WNBA don't seem to fuck with Unrivaled. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, yeah. So, because I got to watch any of the games yet. I know Kelsey Plum just hit a crazy fucking game winner a little bit ago. That shit was wild. I'm about to see if I can find that shit and play. But nah, yeah. So salute to the ladies as they get deeper into the season. We'll start getting into some unrivaled shit because I do got some questions about ladies basketball that we ain't really had an opportunity to broach yet. That I want to get to. Yeah, Candace Parker, stop being a hater, yo. It's a lot of fly shit going on in the NBA too. So look, let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna put this on y'all because you know what I'm saying. We only had 30 minutes right now, so we could do the W break right now, come back and do the NBA and NFL, or we can do the NBA right now, do the W break.
Hit me with the W now. Hit me with
NBA now.
You say NBA now? You say W now? Oh shit!
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin, goddamn.
I was about to say I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay, so let's see. Call it in the air.
Heads.
Heads. Dang, you call heads. I got tails.
Okay. As it is.
Mm.
As it
NBA,
is. Okay.
NBA and B.
Okay. Okay. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hey, um, I don't even know what to say right now about this. I think, well, there's two different ways to look at this. And this right here is a prime example of why there's two different ways to look at this. This is the current, well, one of the current power rankings that are out.
God damn, man. You know I'm blind as fuck.
Yeah, I wish they. I can't do. Well, apparently they got OKC back in the top spot with the Denver Nuggets behind them. The Detroit Pistons in the third slot. Houston, the Spurs just slid back to five. They were in first a couple weeks ago, but this season is actually shaping up to be way doper than I anticipated. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are a lot better than I thought they were. So, Minnesota 6, Knicks at 7, Boston at 8, Phoenix at 9, the Raptors at 10. We have slid back to 12. We were in 10th place previously. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If LeBron James has to be the epicenter of our offense, we will not win. And that's what's kind of happening to a degree right now with AR out. But now the other way that shakes out is in the actual games that are being played and the actual standings of the league. So now if we look at it from that standpoint, the Thunder are in first place in the West, but the Spurs are in second place. Which begs the question of the Nuggets and the Spurs kind of being transposed in those positions between the power rankings and the standings. The Pistons are in first place in the East with the Knicks in second, Boston in third. Boston has been a somewhat not so pleasant surprise because fuck Boston, but like, but I mean, hey, I am definitely like no JT, no like a lot of things, a lot of pieces left that you know what I'm saying that we've been viewing as cornerstones of the Celtics organization. You know what I'm saying, and they're still highly competitive. Highly competitive. Thus far as the season's been rolling, like. What has been the biggest surprise for you so far? In either one of y'all so far, as far as anything that you've seen that was highly unexpected this year.
I got one right now.
Okay.
Mine is young teams are progressing faster than you thought they were. Like you're seeing almost like the changing of the guard with a bunch of young teams. That whole notion that you gotta, you know, go lose and just build. I think the young teams have showed up faster than you thought they were.
I feel it. I feel it. Yeah. Okay.
In the East and the West.
What y'all think about Ace Bailey?
Ah,
I don't know. It just made me ask that like that, but you made me think when you said what you just said. What y'all think about Ace Bailey?
Utah, bruh, has been quietly doing their thing in Utah.
Oh yeah.
It's Utah. It hasn't changed since we were young. It was just
Hmm.
Malone and Stockton, but Utah has just been Utahing, just quietly Utahing. What's the brother with the white cat name that's been good in Utah, man? Just been kind of hooping on the low. I can't think. I
You
kind of
talking
just
about
blanking on his
marketing?
name.
Marketing.
Laurie Martin, yeah, like
He a killer.
Absolute
exactly.
killer. Absolute killer. Hell yeah, he is. Is he a rookie?
Uh-uh.
I don't think.
No,
Okay, I thought I was
Nah.
tripping.
his second or
I
third
was
year,
like,
It's
something
like
like
his
that.
third year.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
so his
because
third
somebody
year.
said that
Yeah.
the other day, and I was like, I don't think he's a rookie.
He complete. He
Mm-mm.
a complete player.
Yes.
Yeah, he complete player.
Yes. Shit. Any surprises for you so far this year, Ev?
Nah, who's winning is supposed to be winning. Um, I'm surprised some of the pieces haven't moved yet. Uh,
Mm.
that's more of a surprise to me. Like what uh Giannis hasn't gone anywhere, and I think it kind of is because a lot of teams are seeing that the young bulls we got. and what we building, we competing with established teams right now with big threes and twos and big fours and the old guard on their team. It don't even matter. Like we beating them. So let's not disrupt it. So we're not seeing as much movement as we normally see. I thought maybe Ja would be out of there by now, Zion would be out of there by now, Giannis would be out of there by now.
Yeah,
I didn't expect street clothes to go nowhere, but now we see why he's street clothes. He's hurt again. So, you know, it just not seeing too much championship type movement yet. We about to hit the All-Star break, and you're gonna need a little bit of gelling time to, get down into the playoffs and do your thing. We ain't seeing no movement, man.
I
yeah,
think
that's
Embiid still
L.
with Philly.
I think L. Just be patient.
You
Just
think
be
it's
patient.
gonna open up
Oh
eventually?
yeah.
it's gonna
Yes,
be a
sir.
floodgate all
Because
at one time. I feel you.
well, see, here's some of the things that's been put out there. You
Hmm.
brought up street clothes first off. Street clothes is rumored that Atlanta wants
Mm-hmm.
him.
They want it
Yeah,
bad,
they still want him bad, even
bad.
Yeah, they still
with his
want him
hand messed
back.
up. Yeah, even with his hand
Yeah,
messed
so
up.
that hand surgery might have slowed that down. But I think just wait, just because the greatest trade deadline league is the NBA. The NFL just started doing what the NBA's been doing.
True that. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's when you get the NBA trade deadline, you just never know. Just the Hawks just started.
yeah. The Spurs sweeping
Hawks just
OKC.
I think so too.
That
yeah.
wasn't
Well, we ain't
unexpected
something.
for
I
me,
think so
man.
too.
I didn't really see it as being too out of the realm of possibility. Like, as long as you got a 12-foot tall dude in the middle that's making it look really, really easy,
That's crazy,
I
man.
I don't care
That dude
what
is
kind of
unreal,
SGA
bro.
you got, yo. That you kind of got the neutralizer in the middle of the court. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing nothing but getting better. So,
I
OKC better
learned more
enjoy
and
it.
more about OKC as time goes on. I didn't know Isaiah Hartenstein was like a G League MVP and all that shit. He won. Yeah, like this motherfucker was down there hooping.
He was that guy.
I was like,
Yeah, he
oh,
was that
okay,
guy.
Well,
okay.
Ev, I got one for you. I mean, not Ev. I mean, Sev, I got one for you.
Okay.
I think the Lakers, and this is
Mm,
just me spitballing this one here. I think the Lakers are gonna try to pull something out of their ass.
uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
was gonna say the Knicks too, but I don't know if the Knicks want to disrupt it just yet. But I think the Lakers are gonna try to pull some shit out their ass.
You know what? There's one person right now who's available that I wish we would go sign, and that's CJ McCollum.
Ooh.
And
I
he's
wish
in,
we
and
would
he just
pick it
got
up.
traded too.
And Atlanta,
Ooh.
it released him already.
Yep.
He's available. Go get him. Go get him. You talking about shooting?
Oh
Talking
my
about having
goodness.
another veteran presence to help the young guards, them young perimeter guys keep their head on straight, and give it to them in a different way than Marcus Smart, who might punch you in your shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the other side of that too. But I think when you have, pardon me, when you have guys, he said his dad is mean. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Marcus Smart. Man, I love Marcus Smart, but that dude is, yeah, he's a pit bull in a basketball jersey. But I think if you get CJ McCollum there, what you do is you also free up the need to try to keep Dalton Connect around because he really serves no purpose right now. It's pointless to have him on the roster. If you're going the minutes that you're giving him, CJ McCollum will give you more in those same minutes than what Dalton Connect is giving you right now. So I'd like to see us make that move. I also am kind of curious to see if Golden State finally pulls the trigger to get Porter Jr. to Brooklyn and get Kuminga the fuck out of there. Like it's time. You would be doing yourself and that young man a major disservice if you don't trade him. Get him out of there, please. I'm begging you, get him out of there.
Memphis said they're open to trading Ja Wick too. Where he goes, I don't know, but they said they open the trade. They open if the offer comes, they open. They put it out there. Once you put it out there, you can't take it back.
Told you where they need to go, man. They need to damn straight up trade fucking Jamal Murray for Ja Wick. Send his ass out there.
Malcolm, That's the one right there. Ev just said that one. He literally asked me that. He said that to me, and I was like, I couldn't figure out what he was asking me. Jamal Murray. He wants Jamal Murray. Yeah, Ev just said it. I couldn't remember it.
Switch him up. Switch him up and send him out there.
Murray is,
Restart his career.
yeah.
Jamal Murray on the, he's on the the latter half of his career. Go ahead and bring the young buck in there while you still got Joker.
He could be a good stabilizing piece for Memphis too.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, he way more stable
Bring
than
him,
John
yeah,
Morant. So.
yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Bring him in there and go ahead and try to rebuild with a vet out there on the floor, man. Murray can
Absolutely.
still play. Murray can still play, Malcolm. He just isn't what he was, and you can see it out there on the floor now. Kind of how we saw CP's decline. Great point
He's a
guard.
big, he's
Yeah,
a
great
big
point.
Jamal Murray fan. Well, he
Yeah,
literally,
great.
we had that conversation. He's a big Jamal Murray
Yeah,
fan.
yeah. I
Love
love
Jamal.
Jamal Game, man. Love Jamal Game, man. But what
Yeah.
was his what leg injury did he have the first time? What was that a knee or was it his?
I think it was a knee. Yeah, I think
I
it was
think
a
it
knee.
was a knee. The first knee
Yeah.
that he had, he came back pretty strong. He looked like himself. And then when he went down the second time, he just hasn't looked like the Jamal that we use in spurts. You see him in spurts do his thing, but he kind of on the second half,
Oh
kind of how we
yeah.
saw CP do his thing.
So he does have he tore it. Okay, so it was like a 2021 he tore the ACL.
One, yeah, I thought so.
2021 he
Yeah,
tore
it
the
was the one
ACL.
after
But
the
prior
bubble.
to that, he had a long history of ankle injuries.
Ankle.
Um,
That's what I knew he
yeah,
had
he had a
something
lot
that
of ankle
was
injuries.
lower leg. Yeah.
So I think I think also if you take him to Memphis, if you send him to Memphis and send Ja to Denver, one of the things that also does, and this may be a benefit for Jamal Murray, because he can still be a viable big part of your
Oh, for
offense.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? But now I think you have a lot of options and a lot of pieces that'll allow him to control the game now. Okay, look, I can still run the show. I just haven't had to do it because this motherfucker is him. You know what I'm saying? But like, I still know how to do this. But I think Jamal Murray is a really good player. He's
Really
a really
good
good
player,
player.
man.
And I think
But I think it
I think
it would it would also help. You know what though? But it will also help Ja Morant because he's around Joker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That right there, as much as Joker don't say shit,
Presence.
it's like okay,
It's the presence.
presence is I'm with him now.
Yeah,
So I
it's the
know I got to
presence.
be like, okay.
I'm with the
Ja, I
balls
know
now.
you watch movies. Ja.
Mhm.
You get over to get the Joker's gonna be like, we would murder your whole family. Stop playing.
Yeah,
We would murder your whole family. Stop
You dealing
playing.
with cats from the Eastern Bloc, man. They ain't afraid of no Jaw Wicks.
Hell
Yeah, them
nah. They
ain't
chop
afraid of none of
them
that.
Serbian,
bitches for breakfast.
Serbian. Hey, you know what's real funny though? We brought up Joker and the Serbians, right? I was transferring. I was working around, working in another spot, and I met my first Serbian older woman.
Oh shit. Okay.
I met my first Serbian older woman. She's a cool. Shout out to Miss
They
B. Miss
sweet,
B, you
they
probably.
sweet ladies. They sweet ladies.
Hey, Miss B, shout out. You probably won't even hear this, but she was just like, "Oh, I'm from Serbia," and then immediately after she said, "I'm from Serbia," she was like, "You know Nikola Jokic? You know
Ooh.
Bogdanovic?" I said, "Yeah, I know." I looked at her. I'm like, "What the hell?
How you know?
How you know?
How the hell you know them?"
Yeah. National heroes,
No
man.
doubt. Hell yeah.
That's how
Man.
big he is.
Yeah,
Older Serbian women know who the hell he is.
yeah,
That
he the
says something
man.
too. That says
He the
something.
man.
I know all our teams is my team for sure. We've been going through it lately. I gotta admit. I mean, we
Appreciate that,
losing
Dub.
to teams right now.
Appreciate that, Dub. Appreciate that, Dub.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, let me do this. I'm glad you said that. I'm real glad you said that.
Yeah,
I'm real
lead
glad you
into the
said that.
dub,
You
man.
know what? And you know what? You're right. A win is a win.
It is.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. A win is a win. But
They
like, let's
should've
be
taken-
honest.
they should've
There's a
had some
difference in the
small-
quality of a win. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
Do we got to
in
play
the
out?
quality
Do we
of
got to
a win.
play out one more time?
I
I believe so.
Play us with I think so. Yeah, I think so. I believe we do. I do. We play one more time, and hopefully everybody there. I hope everybody.
That's fine. You ain't gonna beat us with everybody there.
Okay, we'll see.
Bet it now.
We'll see that. Bet what we bet.
Yeah, Brother Green. I'm talking cash.
What we bet?
Lakers
What we
fan.
bet? What we bet?
Bet it now. What y'all want?
What we
Make a light
bet?
on y'allself.
What we bet? You tell me. What we bet?
I don't know if everybody plays. What you want? If everybody
If
plays.
everybody play, yeah. Everybody
If
got to
everybody
play.
plays. Since you want to put that caveat on it.
Yeah, because if you beat us without Austin Reeves and say Luka Doncic, and so
we beat y'all without Wemby.
Y'all be okay. Wemby wasn't there. Was Castle playing?
Yeah.
Was Vassell playing?
That boy a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the difference is we really literally got two actual engines to our offense, and everybody that watch us play know it. Luka and AR the engines of the offense. So when one or the other one ain't playing, shit get a little shaky. Shit get a little shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Greeny say, "What's up?" I said, "All right, yeah. What y'all want? I'll go play both y'all."
Hey,
What's y'all
want? At the end of the day, I could bet you an Anthony Edwards jersey because.
What the hell? What am I want that for?
Yeah, I'm talking shit. I don't know. I figure after.
Okay, well, I bet you Alonzo Ball jersey then.
Lonzo Ball.
Ooh, that stinks.
Well, that tight end.
Nah, not at all. Fuck Lonzo
That
Ball.
was a damn good catch, El. That was a damn good catch.
Catch right there, yo.
Damn good catch.
Oh, damn, that's what I was
popped.
doing.
He knew he was gonna get popped. He went up there and got that jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
I'll make. You know what? We can figure something out. You know, something.
Yeah,
I would have to come West Coast something to you, and I'll Ohio something to Greeny.
Hold on, let me see something. Matter of fact, let me see the schedule real quick to find out when this game happens, so we don't dally too long and not get the bet in on time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that everything is everything. Oh shit.
Okay, Green, you was right. Yep, my bad. Thank you, Green, for making the point.
February 10th. February 10th.
Yeah, you did. February 10th.
Yeah, February 10th. So we got time. We got a little time. And that give us also an opportunity to see who come back from what, and if everybody health status looking like. I got an odd feeling. About this whole Giannis thing. I got an odd feeling about this Giannis thing.
Where are you going? You think
I don't know, man. Like
he said, he did say, "I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna demand a trade." But that don't mean they ain't gonna pull the trigger on that shit.
Yeah, I didn't demand. That don't mean I didn't ask. I just didn't demand it. But if you want to trade me, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it, but not saying you got to. I can totally see Giannis doing some shit like that.
Yeah, like he said he wanted to that he wanted to end his career abroad internationally. He said he wanted to retire overseas, so he may stay where he is, ride his contract out. He already got him a ring and just gone back to the crib. Unless somebody throw a whole lot of money at him, which the Lakers got.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean,
please don't go to the Lakers. Please don't go to the Lakers. Jesus
please come to the Lakers. Matter of fact, can we? And the trade deadline February 5th. So that means if you come to the Lakers, you'll be there February 10th.
Right.
I ain't worried about that.
A word.
I saw the last time Wemby they won the game. I saw the last time Wemby and Giannis played, but that was year 1, year 2, I think. I ain't worried about it now.
That was that was Giannis with who? That wasn't Giannis with Luka and AR and LeBron James. And
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about a thing. I ain't worried about a thing.
All of that matters.
I ain't worried about a thing.
All of
we can fantasy book this thing right now. Watch this right here. I'm a fantasy book it just for you, just for the purposes of you. I'll do it right now. So you got Giannis, Wemby, push. You got Luka, De'Aaron Fox, kind of a push, but better scoring by Luka. I'll take that, but better defense by De'Aaron Fox.
Okay.
Now, Castle and Reeves. I think we're all taking Castle. Dylan Brooks and who? Dylan Brooks, whoever you want to put in front of him. Do I need to keep going?
Dylan Brooks.
Harrison Barnes can take hell, we'll just go ahead and take Harrison Barnes. Hey, you take Luka. Do your best job with Luka. Do your best job. We ain't worried about it. But Castle, we'll put you on him. Oh, I'm talking cash shit right now.
You really are. Yeah, you talking it. I hear you talking it, but I hope they can walk the back your talk up. I certainly hope they can. I certainly hope they can, because I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm coming for them Knicks too, because the motherfucking Knicks fans talking about, yeah, thank y'all for the cup. Sorry, Ev. They've been coming for me lately, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta come for them too now.
Okay.
Hey man, look. All I'm gonna tell you is this. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games till it ain't.
So everybody
That's all I can tell you.
Until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
You know, you already know I know that. You already know I know that.
I mean, but hey, I'm glad. But you know what though? I will say this. As a person who has always admired the Spurs organization, I'm glad to see them back in a position to talk that shit. I'm glad.
I had to shut up for years. I've had to shut up for fucking years. Shit, I ain't said shit in years.
Me too. I feel you. I'm so glad. Like even the Knicks too. I'm glad the Knicks can strut like
Can
the best out here, dog.
Yeah,
you
we
know
like smacking people around, like for real. Like but
it makes the
being
NBA more interesting.
Being a New York area fan, you ain't never heard me jump on here and talk crazy, okay?
Mm-mm.
Because you don't do that when you like New York teams. You just don't. You just let it do what it do. Okay, we win it, we go crazy. Otherwise, no juju, no bad juju, yo.
Relax.
Y'all, hey, Knicks fans were borderline Cowboys fans now.
Yeah.
Borderline Cowboys fans.
Fanatical, dog. We put paint my casket royal blue and orange, please, and thank you. You can put the
That's the
Mets
one thing I will
insignia
say.
or the Knicks insignia on there. Either one, it don't matter.
That's the one thing I will say about Lakers fans. We'll be quick to be like, we suck, but fuck you. We the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? We suck, but fuck you. We the Lakers. And, you know what I'm saying? They still coming. The building's still going to be packed. The star's still going to be front row. Don't matter. We don't win but 5 games this year. That's the Lakers.
That's what the Knicks fans say. Like, yo, like, okay, you live near the West Coast, you want to see some entertainers at the game? All right, go to the Forum. Go see you people. I mean, Staples, y'all Staples now. It used to be the Forum. Go see the peoples. You want to see some entertainers on the East Coast? Go to Madison Square, yo. You go. It's the same thing. It's the legacy teams, man. Eventually,
I would love to see a game. I would love to see a Lakers. Let me see a game in Madison and Staples. I've never been to either one. I've only been to New York when I was had my hand baby, but I've never seen it. I would love to see that shit.
We could, and let's take the train. Let's do it like for real. Let's take the train and go to.
If the Knicks make it to the finals,
let's go.
If the Knicks make it to a finals, we gotta go.
I'll go. Let's go.
Oh, who's down? I hope W paying us.
Well, I'm just saying
the game will probably be sold out. You know what I'm saying?
On the real, we could just be there.
Just be there.
And then go to a sports bar around the corner and watch the game. I don't give a fuck. Just be there. But like, we can still go
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, if you've never done it before, yo, they put it on movies before and spoofed it on
I've never been.
But if you
I've never been
if you go to a Yankees game, a Mets game, or even a hockey game, a Knicks game, ride the train. Because everybody on the train is going to the game, and wow, it's wild. So it's fun, man. Like it's lit. It's lit.
If y'all never rode a subway in New York, y'all you should do that at least once in your life. I'm telling you, you gotta do it at least once in your life, man. But look, listen, man. Talk about crazy. This the NFL playoffs the way I like to see it.
I love it.
Ain't no
Love it.
blowouts going on. Ain't none of that wild shit. We got to get to it. So I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. W.GG. Play some orders. Panther Politics, all one word, 10% off your order.
Please do.
These niggas got some nerve. How they G's taking notes from a bum swerve. They exodus confirmed. Projectiles from guns earned. Frequent flyer miles. X-Files watching none burn. Incinerate who close and they ghost when the sun turn. High watching the city marinate. Abduction 2. Skyline view make my post procrastinate. Want even, I even think he eating. I'ma snatch his plate. Star, better work the raw. Hell, I have to wait. Tour routed. Promo run alone. Why they have to state. Eat them seeds, then relish the aftertaste. Say my name. Open flames await whoever gas this fate. What I'm coming.
Woo! Salute to my man Cockpit, yo.
Yes,
30
sir.
Degree Burns out now on all platforms. Good shit. Music, Seven Da Pantha. Now, the NFL playoffs is live and kicking. Is live and kicking. Let's see. Do we want to start? You know what? Let's start here first. Before we get to that. Let's give a shout out to the All Pro teams. First team All Pros first. On offense, you got Matt Stafford, Bijan Robinson, Kyle, the fullback, Puka Nakua, JSN, Jamar Chase,
Kyle
C-Mac.
Juszczyk. Say that man name right. Juszczyk.
Kyle.
Check.
All right, man. Fullback.
Respect. Put that man some respect on that man name. He
Yeah, no
is
doubt.
in white conduct.
True indeed. Hey, he is one of the first people you see when you walk in the door. You might think he's security because he's so big, but no, it's just he just chilling. Trey McBride, salute to him, man. Had a hell of a season, man. Him and Jacoby Brissett got real rhythm with each other, but unfortunately, anyway, we'll talk about that later. We got Bowler, Tooney, Humphrey. Good Lord, these niggas is big. We already know Sewell was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody y'all thought was gonna be first team that didn't make it?
Derek Brown.
Derek Brown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say the same thing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was weird.
I was thinking the
Weird
same
to
shit.
see.
I thought it was super weird.
weird
I was
to
like,
see.
wait, what? Now, pardon me. I thought it was interesting that the way they put McCaffrey in at all purpose and Bijan in at running back. I thought it was interesting how they played that 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. You still technically got 2 running backs and a full. Like it's more than people than it's supposed to be. But like, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
But you gotta give Christian McCaffrey that nod though, because homie is the leading rusher and the leading receiver on his team.
Hell
That's
yeah.
ill. That's ill. That is
He's
ill,
a monster,
yo.
yo.
He's a monster, yo.
Jeez Louise, he's a monster.
Big respect for
Speaking of
CMC.
monsters, Myles Garrett, the monster. Will Anderson Jr. also a monster. Now here's the funny thing: you got 3 edge rushers on the first team All Pro defense, but it's only 2 edges. Anyway, don't get me started. So you know, Michael Parsons, Jeffrey Simmons, Zach Allen, Jack Campbell, Jordan Brooks, corners Derek Stingley Jr. of course, Quinyon Mitchell of course, slot corner Cooper DeJean of course. And at safeties, you got Kyle Hamilton and Kevin Byard the third. Now, I think Byard led the league in interceptions this year, if I'm not mistaken.
I
could
agree
be
with
wrong.
you.
It was
I
one
agree
of
with
them
you,
guys.
Malcolm. I agree with that, man.
I agree with you on that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
I
I
agree
agree
with
with you
you,
on that
Malcolm.
one.
Oh, I missed it. Where we at?
That's a
Boston
take- that's a
shouldn't be on
taking-
there. Oh,
that's
yeah.
a
No.
taking
That was
spot.
all off name. Yeah,
that's
that
a
was all
taking
off name
spot.
right there. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Take him off.
We talking about edge
Take
rushing?
him off and put Derek Brown in.
Please. Yep. Right there.
Exactly.
When I saw Mike on the list and I didn't see Derek Brown, I was like, that's a popularity pick.
Because that might be the comeback play. That might be the comeback player of the year. So if he gets
better
comeback
be.
player of the year, then how does he not make All Pro? That doesn't even make
Balling.
sense.
Straight balling.
He didn't even make the Pro Bowl.
This is weird. That's why I described the whole situation as weird. Like what you know, how does that happen? Like you don't get any sort of acknowledgement and you balled out. I don't
Is Brian Burns on there?
Burns on that list, 7?
Is he on the second or the first?
Burns was second. Yeah,
Burns
he
the
was
second
second team.
team.
I'm about to
Yeah, I
say
know
he
he was.
better
He
have
was on
made
one
it
of the
too.
two
He was second
teams.
team.
I
He
I
could
just
have.
think
He
he was
could.
Yeah,
They
I'm
could
second
have
about
put
to,
him
team.
on first team
They could have
and
put
left
him on
Michael
first
off.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he
easy.
could have been on first
It
team.
wouldn't
Yeah,
even mattered at
easy.
all.
Because he was only second to Miles Garrett.
Yep.
Yep,
Brian Burns balled out.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see.
Yo,
We got
why we in transition, man?
mhm.
The Texans, it's gonna be hard to beat them fools in the playoffs, yo.
Yeah,
Like they
yes.
defense is crazy, man.
Oh
Like it's
yes.
Oh, touchdown, touchdown. It's over with.
yeah, it's over
All of the
with.
rap. They just
Yeah,
scored.
yeah, it's a wrap, bro. Like the
Man, that's
Texans
crazy.
played a
Dog,
complete football game. I watched this whole thing. I was in the
bruh.
watching it on my phone in the car, bro. They have played a complete. CJ Stroud has played a good game. The
I
defense has
mean,
been lights out.
outside of the
Yeah, outside of the
fumbles and
fumbles.
stuff. But
I mean, and someone won this game.
you know who's gonna be a problem?
Who that?
Who that?
Will Anderson Jr., bro. It's
Yes,
becoming
yes,
a
yes,
problem.
He turned into a dude.
yes.
He
That
turned
Georgia
into a
hype,
dude.
that Georgia hype is that dude is gonna be a fucking problem.
Yes, indeed. You better believe it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You best to
He the
believe
man.
it,
He is gonna be a
bro.
problem.
I told you. Well, you see, he just made first team All Pro.
That's
First,
why
he
I
was.
said
Yeah,
this ain't the
they made.
first the injury, but that dude was a problem coming out of Georgia, and
Oh yeah,
he's still a problem now.
He putting it
like
together quickly.
Stingley. I told somebody. I said,
Sting Jr.
Stingley had to show up, and the fact and how you know he showed up was because PS2 is on second team All Pro this year.
Yep.
He's
Demoted him.
second team All Pro this year. Yeah.
Demoted him.
Stingley went crazy this season,
He
bro.
took that shit personal, dog. I mean, I love PS2. I love Stingley,
I
dog.
do.
But
Oh yeah,
PS2,
Stingley, man.
goddamn, when PS2 won that Defensive Player of the Year award last year, I was like, well, Stingley gonna fuck around. It
He's
just
gonna be
popped in my
mad.
oh
head.
yeah.
I was like,
He's gonna be mad.
Stingley gonna take that shit personal.
He gonna
You
be
better
mad
believe
about
that.
that.
And here's your
Stingley a
special
dog.
teamers real quick: Will Riker, Jordan Stout, Ray Davis,
Ray
Jameer Dyke,
Davis. Nice.
Devon Key, and Ross Madison. Now, fuck all that all pro shit right now. All that old pro shit right now. This is probably one of my in recent memory, probably one of my favorite first playoff weekends in a while. Really competitive games. It was definitely worth taking the chance to like look. Let's take a look at how we did before we get into the games here. Now, I gotta say something too. I'm gonna say it right now. They need to ban the tush push for everybody. Don't do this shit no more. It's ridiculous. No, stop it. Anyway, so obviously Pittsburgh beat Jacksonville. Phantom picked Buffalo. Evan and myself picked the Jags. Then the Patriots made it look like the Chargers forgot how to play football. Of course, Evan and myself picked the Pats. Phantom picked the Chargers, and tonight, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I think that we may have seen the Houston Texans officially close the door on the Mike Tomlin era in Pittsburgh. Don't quote me on that, but I kind of feel like I might be right. Phantom and myself picked the Houston Texans, and I understand why he picked the Steelers when he did, but yeah, man, Houston's defense is not to play with. They are not to be played with at all. Over in the NFC.
DK broke rhythm by being out.
Oh yeah.
He broke major
definitely
rhythm by being out. Yeah, he wasn't even a factor tonight.
Because he had actually started to find his rhythm with Aaron Rodgers before that bullshit popped off. Yeah, he probably had a couple of his best games as a Steeler.
He had a couple of his best
games. Yeah, no doubt. And then he screwed. And then he wet the bed.
Yeah.
I have a thought about DK.
What that is?
Is DK becoming a Terrell Owens without the distractions, maybe? Think about it for a minute. Will he be in Pittsburgh next year?
Probably not.
Aaron
I
don't
think it might not
if
even be
Aaron don't
something
come back,
initiated
I
from
don't
them.
think DK will come back. I think they'll
And he's
just
not as talented as Terrell Owens.
no.
Nah. It'd be different if you was doing numbers. It's a whole lot harder for people to just move you on to the next one if you're doing numbers. But
I tell you what,
like
it would be
if people
nice
really pay
though.
attention, what?
Carolina, yo,
Get the fuck out of here.
shit,
This shit's over with.
It's a wrap. Yeah,
And Rod,
yeah,
no, he just threw a pick
he
six.
threw
I
a
mean,
pick.
unless this
Yeah,
pick six, I think it stands.
he was
I think
pressing.
so.
Yeah, he was pressing.
Yeah.
Just
I
pressing.
mean, they the one thing about Pittsburgh that I've been saying all year is as talented as they are, they still have some major deficiencies. Their objective lack of a
There's
running
holes
game
in it.
cannot be ignored.
Yeah,
You
there's holes
cannot
in it.
ignore the fact that they just can't run the ball.
Did he
on a
step out?
consistent
Nope,
basis.
he didn't step out. No, it's clear. It stands. He didn't step out. They need to clean
Oh
house.
shit! Yeah, definitely. It's time to shake that shit up. Over in the NFC, the Rams 34-31 over the Panthers. Obviously, y'all know who picked the Panthers. Evan and myself picked the Rams. The Bears 31-27 over Green Bay. Ev and Phantom picked Chicago. I picked Green Bay, obviously. And the San Francisco 49ers, bang, bang, Niner gang, sent the Philadelphia Eagles home packing. Thank you very, very much. 23-9.
Benz, wherever you at, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Benz. I said I apologize, Benz, wherever you at.
I apologize
You know
to my
what?
homie.
You know what I kept thinking about the whole time? The whole time I'm watching them not getting done when they need to get done, I kept thinking to myself, remember when I said that turning it on when it's time might not be as easy as you think it is? That was a prime example. Turning it on when you want. Yeah.
They could have turned
AJ
it on.
Brown's
They got
gone.
that the players were
Please
fine.
believe
Saquon played his heart out.
Oh, yeah.
Saved their tail the whole game.
Oh, yes.
AJ was off, but they had enough to win that game. If they don't fire that offensive coordinator tomorrow, they got issues. Get that.
And y'all want AJ Brown?
We'll take him.
Y'all want AJ Brown?
I'll
We'll
take
take
him.
Because he's out of Philly.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Oh yeah.
I definitely
We'll take him.
He's out of Philly. Like this is a wrap.
If he ain't a Raider, I don't know who is.
Now that we've watched their offense flounder. Now I know why AJ Brown was mad. Now I get it. On the play that you need to make something happen, you put 4 wide receivers in formation and ring goes, and just basically play football to get a first down. I understand totally why he was blowing up on the sideline this year, because that offensive coordinator got to go, bro. Get him out of there.
Malcolm, I don't know if he took a dive. And when I saw it, I said, Malcolm, I don't know if he took a dive.
It sure looked like
it.
Only one I charge.
You know what?
For third down.
I charge him for 3. I charge him for 3.
Oh,
man. I charge him for that. I charge him for that wheel route, that outside wheel route. I charge him for that one.
Okay, I'll give you that one. The one he dropped in the bucket.
I charged that one for that one, and I charged the
first one. I don't charge him for that one because I watched the ball move in the air.
Okay, well that one was the one, so I give him 2. I give him 2 then.
Yeah, I give him 2. That third down, the wheel route, and when he dropped it in the bucket, they still converted.
Yeah.
Dallas bailed him out, but that 3rd and 15, when the ball hit him smack in the hands and he didn't catch it, yeah, that's on you, bro. And ain't no arguments about that. It was on time. It was where it was supposed to be. You ain't do your
Yeah, that was on time.
Yeah, you ain't do your
Yeah.
While we talking about AJ Brown, I have to ask a question though, because I was watching this and I was like, man, I think I sent it in the group chat because I did the last couple of plays. I say Devontae, Alabama to Devontae. Yo, dog, can we appreciate Devontae Smith?
Good player, man.
I fuck with Devontae. Yeah, that's my man.
No, I'm just saying, can we appreciate him? Like, he's one step under Julio for me.
Devontae?
Yep, he moved Amari Cooper down. Amari was behind, but he moved Amari.
Oh, you talking about? Okay.
Production from Alabama to NFL.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was like, what?
Yeah.
I think if he had a little bit more weight on his frame, he'd be even better. He's still a little bit too.
Yeah,
He reminds
he's a
me
small
of.
guy. Yeah.
He reminds me of Teddy Ginn, like super nice.
No, don't do that. Don't you do
Teddy
that
was
to that
small.
man.
Teddy was small, man. Teddy was a
Talking about
small.
his
He was
size.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
his
about
size.
size.
Teddy
Oh.
was a small. He never got bigger. Teddy
Man,
came into
Teddy
the
Ginn
league.
couldn't. Teddy Ginn
Deshaun
couldn't
Jackson
catch
came
Devontae
into the
Smith's fucking
league.
gloves.
He couldn't. He couldn't. But if he did catch,
He did for 2015.
if he did
Hey
catch his
man, doing
gloves,
some shit
you
one
wasn't
time don't
catching
count.
him. If he did catch
You
his
feel me?
gloves,
Exactly.
you wasn't
better
catching
believe
him.
that shit. Gone.
Gone, yo.
Gone.
That's a wrap. He just got to catch
His
the
name was
ball.
Teddy Gone. That's what they
Right.
call him.
That's
Teddy
Featherstone.
Gone. Bruh, all the way live.
That's
All the way
Featherstone.
live. Saquon had a heck of a game, man.
Yeah, he
Christian
did.
McCaffrey played a great game. DeMarcus
Heck of a
Robinson
game.
showed up for San Francisco yesterday,
Heck of a
which they needed badly. George Kittle injured his Achilles in the game.
George.
You know, Jawan Jennings.
Hey, dog. Hold up. Hey, fellas, hold up. I don't want to disrespect this man's dad, but Kyle Shanahan, dog, did a Belichickian coaching class.
Took them apart,
Oh, he got busy yesterday.
Yeah,
he got busy yesterday. Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan, dog, showed you what the fuck. Like Kyle Shanahan showed y'all.
It don't matter who I got on the
next man up. He
It
showed his ass.
matter.
He showed his ass, dog.
Yes,
Hey, you,
Hey,
you, number 17. What's your name?
Easy.
Don't matter. Get in there.
Get in there.
Go in there. Get in there. Get in there, yo.
Who are you? Don't matter. Go.
Don't matter.
Go. Just go.
Get in there.
Just run this. Hey, come here.
Right,
Just run this.
Just
do this.
Yeah.
Do this.
He look at the
there.
Look at the receiver coach. Like, what does he do good? Oh, really? Oh,
what?
watch this. Here, run this. Go do that.
Yeah, for real. and it's ill because when Kittle went down, the camera panned to the coach, and he had his play chart in his hand, and you could see him with the pen marking out, the plays.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah,
can't do that.
Can't do that. Can't do that. I was like, wow, the way he put his game plan together is crazy because he had everybody worked, and they're like, damn, I can't do that. Can't do that. But it didn't even matter. Next dude, right
Man,
on.
That was a masterclass. A masterclass.
Now, me personally, I wanted Philly to lose really, really bad. So like, and it ain't like it's a hate thing. It's really more of a after I watched y'all do what y'all did all season long. I would be angry if y'all were able to turn it on at a moment's notice to just go crazy. Y'all don't deserve to be able to do that the way y'all played this year. So, yeah, man, it was.
Fan, man, I wanted him to win, man. I still love Saquon, even though he ain't.
Yes.
You ain't with us no more, G. But it's all good, man.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Saquon end his career as a Giant.
I love him to come back. Come back, man. We take him. Come back. Run back there with Cam, man. We love it.
How much of an impact is this Kittle injury going to have on the 49ers going forward in the playoffs?
A lot.
Unfortunately. It's going hamper him, y'all.
He's Brock Purdy's favorite target. Him and Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Those are his two favorite targets.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sure. I'm with you, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Malcolm. Purdy played.
Yeah.
Your boy played. Yeah, he played the game. No more
and
Purdy slander from me. No more.
Those of y'all out there talking crazy, even if you get hurt, Mac Jones still there.
Right there.
I was just about to go there. Hey, okay. I asked y'all this question then. I'm glad you brought up Mac Jones, Sil. Would you take Mac Jones as a Raider?
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I like Mac Jones. I've always liked Mac Jones. Yeah. I've always liked Mac Jones. Yeah. I fuck with Mac.
Yeah. I take it.
Fuck with Mac.
What is it? Here's the thing.
Still draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing, though. Y'all see, here's a constant, though. This is follow me on this one. Sam Darnold with the Kyle Shanahan doing well. Baker Mayfield with the Sean McVay doing well. They all come from the same damn tree.
There's something to it.
Something to this shit that's like.
Something to it.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's not.
The only person you ain't seen, which I'll say I was wrong about, was Trey Lance. But that's
Ah,
TBD.
yeah,
Yeah, that's still to be
yep,
determined. Yeah,
that's true.
like
But
say
everybody goes to one of them, or what's your boy name? What's my boy in Minnesota name? Goddamn,
Oh,
I blame him.
Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin
You talking
O'Connell.
Kevin
Kevin
O'Connell.
O'Connell? Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, I mean,
One of them
same thing.
three. Every time a quarterback goes there, it's like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. You can play?
You can play. You always could play. Okay,
I
I got
didn't know
You
you could
always
do
could
that.
you.
play.
Didn't know you could do that. Didn't do but to play. That boy,
He
Them
did.
three.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I feel it. And you know what? I think one so I think the Houston Texans have gained a different level of respect from people. It started off rocky this year. It started off a little rocky. They were still trying to figure it out. I think once they realized, okay, Nick Chubb's not ready and Joe Mixon's hurt and he's not coming back, we have to do something else. You know what I'm saying? We have to give one of these other guys a shot. When they saw when the young guys said fuck it and took the bull by the horns and said we're gonna run the ball, like even if we don't get a hell of yards all the time, we're gonna make them have to respect the run. And CJ, that's gonna help you because those guys on the other side of the ball for our team are absolutely insane. So when we do our part, we got a good chance to beat anybody. They put up 30 points on the Pittsburgh Steelers, 30 on the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight, and the Pittsburgh Steelers had DK Metcalf. There's no massive piece that applies to their offense that wasn't there tonight. You know what I'm saying? Houston's for real. Houston's serious.
I think Aaron Rodgers is done, dog.
You think so?
And well, that part, but I also think this. Even as great as Aaron Rodgers is, Arthur Smith.
Aaron Rodgers can still play football, bro. Like
I mean, he might, but I don't
he's
think
healthy
Arthur
enough.
Smith. I don't think
moves
Arthur
around
Smith.
well enough. I just don't think it should be in Pittsburgh. If this is Mike Tomlin's last year, he won't. I wouldn't stay in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't think DK gonna be there. I think it's time to blow it up. They gonna do something different going
You
forward.
know,
But
honestly, you know what? I had a theory in my head. I'm gonna see. Well, before the firing happened, I had a theory in my head. I think if they had kept Mike McDaniels in Miami, insert Aaron Rodgers into that.
that would have been nice.
Oh
That
yeah,
would have been real nice.
That was
that's a
my
different
theory.
situation. That's a different situation right there.
And I'd like
And
to
it's
say that
yeah.
no matter what people say about Aaron Rodgers, when you watch after a football game, there's no player that doesn't go show love to. There's no players that really say anything sideways about Aaron Rodgers, no matter what he does on the sideline or what he says. He get real love, bro. Like it's the media. That's just straight media. He may be crazy, aloof. I won't say crazy, aloof with his decisions. You know, he's an ayahuasca user, and he does go live
He's a-
a week in the dark. He's out there a little bit.
You're crazy, not crazy.
But the players love him,
But you
man.
know,
That's all I hear is that the players love him, man.
No doubt.
but you know what that is though. Aaron Rodgers, like we're old enough to have witnessed Aaron Rodgers
On the
from a
bench.
young age.
Yeah.
But we're also young
Nah.
enough.
Yeah.
But we're all old enough though to understand Dan Marino, John Elway,
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers, and now witnessing Patrick Mahomes.
Oh
And
yeah.
some things you just like. How the hell and what the hell and what the fuck?
Dog.
And you talking about a pissed off mofo next year when he come back off that rehab? They already talking about football. Steph Curry is on one already, yo.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be back.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Josh, you better get it this year, cuz.
When you talk about somebody getting the best of whatever is the best,
Whatever.
that young man gonna get the best of what's the best, and they gonna get him
Right.
back ready to play. They don't care if they got to make him the $6 million man to give him a bionic ACL.
Oh, they gonna
He
clone him
coming.
after the season. They gonna clone
He
him.
coming. that you know what that begs the question too. I'm glad you said something about Josh getting one now. Um, again, excellent fucking football game. Buffalo and Jacksonville. Loved the game. Absolutely loved the game. I did have an issue with the 10-yard tush push shit. Like, stop
That
this
was
bullshit,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Man, the tush push ain't nothing wrong with the tush push, dog. It's just
That was crazy, bro.
They need to
why
stop
everybody
that.
hate the tush push. I don't understand why. I'm like,
They need to
you
stop
gonna have
that
to get
shit.
you're gonna have to get dirty to stop it. That's what
I
I
would-
just say. Look, you're gonna have to get dirty. My theory of
We the
Ev
same,
had a
Phantom.
theory.
We the same.
Ev got a theory of how to fix it. I got a theory of how to challenge it. And I'm like, okay, if we're doing the tush push, just hear me out on this one. If we're doing the tush push and you know it's coming, so if you're running a 4-3, let's say you're running a 4-3, or if you're
Okay.
running a 5-2 or a 5-2 or something, okay, you
Down on the
can't.
line. One of the two.
Yeah, you can't technically cut the center. You can't technically cut it
Nope.
because they outlawed that shit. But can you? Okay, that's. Let me see what gap that is. A gap.
Pissing me.
What?
I love it.
Malcolm said football Steph
Can't beat
Curry
that
gonna
shit
get,
with a
get
bet.
an AP knee.
Oh shit! You don't want.
man.
You don't want
Came back
to. You
with a
don't want to see
behind
that.
knee.
You don't want to see that. But if you're
Yo.
saying it though, okay, you got double A gap, you got A gap, ABC gap. So it's coming through the A gap, and it's coming up and
Switch
sending
off.
his ass off. Sending his ass off left or right side.
Left cheek, right cheek.
So
One of the two.
yeah. So my theory is, okay, can you make your nose tackle create a pile? Make your two tackles go inside and have your two, which you're gonna gamble because they might fake it and throw over your head. So that's possible. And can
Right.
you put your let's just say you put your Mike linebacker or your Sam or Mike linebacker, one of the two linebackers in that other gap. This is my theory. This is what I'm thinking. Could you possibly maybe, because you don't want them, they're going forward, so can you make them go sideways, one way or the other?
My coworker said tush push to tush push.
That part too. That's in that part too.
My
Put the
coworker said tush
put
push.
the Mike linebacker behind the nose tackle.
Yup.
And
That's
then
what he said.
okay.
He said tush
Okay.
push to tush push.
I can see that.
And
you know,
keep your safeties behind the line just in case they pop up and want to throw over your head. Tush push to tush push and see what happens.
I say put the
Center
safety.
no
I
more.
will tell you something good. If I'd have been on the Jacksonville Jaguars defense yesterday, I would have said point blank period. Hey man, look, all that shit cute, but fuck all that. Come beat me if you gonna beat me. That's stupid. Come on, man.
But it's Josh Robinson. It's Josh Robinson, dog. That's the anomaly.
I understand. Like I feel the same way when I see Jalen Hurts do that bullshit. I'm like, come on, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit, man.
I say make him go sideways. That's just me. I feel like you should make him go sideways. You can't if you can't do it front ways because you can't because in the old days it would have been killed because guess what? I'm cutting that center.
I'm gonna cut that
Oh, yeah.
center.
I'm cutting his ass. I'm cutting his ass immediately.
And I'm gonna sit on his helmet. I'm gonna cut him and I'm gonna lay on his helmet.
And I'm goddamn and I'm coming over the top. But you can't do that. You can't do that now. That's why I say make them go sideways. That way you get them to go sideways. The ball has to go certain ways. That's just my theory. But I'm like, I've listened to like NFL veterans like, how would I do the tush pushes? I'm like, well, we can't do it like we used to. And I'm like, yeah, I know you can't. So my theory is like, make them go that way.
You do it. If you tush push to tush push, you have to bounce it, and you just hope that you can, or get somebody if it gets all the way outside that it's somebody paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a dangerous play. To me, I don't think it is. But maybe I'm just old school.
No, it just
stop
sucks. It looks like rugby. We ain't used to seeing rugby. It ain't nothing but a rugby scrum. That's all that is.
Oh shit.
They're just doing a rugby scrum.
And I'm only taking it from a center fullback perspective of like, okay, I get it, like snap and do what you do. But from a fullback standpoint, I'm taking it from that. But I'm like, yeah, well, shit.
If Americans watch rugby, we wouldn't be offended by it because that's how their plays start.
Yeah, exactly. Like they do it all the fucking time.
It's just a scrum.
Yo, that's crazy, man. What y'all make of this the Chargers could have stayed home yesterday.
Yeah,
Man,
That's the
and
one.
boy.
Chargers could
they,
have stayed home yesterday.
yeah,
I'm the only one to pick. I'm the only one to pick them bastards.
yeah,
I,
they ain't travel well.
Jim
They ain't travel
Harbaugh,
well.
Jim, no, hey, Justin, no, Justin, nope, Justin Herb, hey, Seb, can I have that
Oh,
shot
you
you
gonna
do
talk to
sometimes?
him? Yeah, you gonna
uh
talk to
oh,
Let
him.
me
uh
talk to
oh,
him.
man, please do your thing.
Look here, Justin Herbert, brother, I fucks with you, but that shit yesterday, that wasn't it. You got all the God-given talent in the world. You could be Josh Allen #2 or Justin Herbert #1. However you want to do this with Jim Harbaugh. But brother, your clock is now ticking. It's been ticking, but it's now ticking for real. Now Brandon Staley and that 27, 21 point lead you gave up, partner, that ain't it, my boy.
Mm-mm.
That ain't it, my boy. And I fuck with you. You've been my start quarterback for the whole fantasy season. Like Justin Herbert gonna show y'all something. Jim Harbaugh literally says most talented quarterback he has ever seen. And that man been in the league, played in the league, and been in the league. Bro, your clock is ticking.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We talk about Sunshine. Hey, at least Sunshine, he didn't show up, but both y'all on the clock, but your ass on the clock, bro. You can take me off that,
Yeah,
bro. Because that shit had me hot fire, man. You can take me off. That shit had
Yeah.
me hot fire, man.
I gotta say, you know what, and I gotta say too, in regards to that, I went back and watched that play 12 times, and yeah, you're right. I put way too much. I put way too much on Sunshine as opposed to the defensive play that was made, and the defensive play that was made was excellent. Now, conversely, it wasn't a great pass. It wasn't a great pass. Like had he thrown it a little differently, it could have been completed. But um, I think the biggest thing, yeah, the homie was on him. Homie was on him, and I was like, yo, that was a great play. Like, what else can I say? You know what I'm saying? It was a great play. So, um, yeah, but on the real, yeah, after all that tush push bullshit, man, fuck y'all Buffalo. I'll be glad when y'all lose. I'm against y'all the rest of the run till it's over. That was bullshit. Uh, that was some bullshit. Um, I thought I really like Travis. I really like Travis Etienne as a running back. And I think that he's got potential of
Oh,
being a every
man.
down running back that people think.
Oh,
He is a
no, my
very
bad. You said
talented running
Travis.
back. Yeah.
Not Trevor, I'm sorry. My bad. Brain fart. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh
Flashbacks,
shit.
right quick, man.
Oh my god. I mean, it's okay, man. I get it. Like
Hmm.
the whole thing for me is this. I enjoyed what I saw from and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything against Buffalo. Their defense is a lot better than I thought they were.
They showed up for that playoff game.
They showed up.
I
They
know.
did. They showed up big time.
I know.
And hopefully for them, they can continue to show up because it ain't gonna get no easier. You barely squeeze that one out, and it ain't gonna get no easier from here on out. So, as much as we saying Lamar and Pat and Joe Burrow ain't there, they got to beat Denver next. They got to beat Denver
You,
next.
you know what? Here's the crazy part about this. I actually think they can do it. And you know why? Bo Nick's slow start tells me I think they can do it. If Bo Nick starts slow like he's been doing, I actually think they can beat him. I don't even think it's gonna be hard.
They can't beat the Texans.
I
That's
think
the only part. But I'm saying they're playing Denver. They are
They'll get Denver.
playing Denver.
They'll get Denver.
I
Yeah.
They'll
don't
get
know.
Denver.
I don't know.
It's
Well,
not a bro. It's not
I
a.
think they'll
It
get
would
Denver.
not be a shock to me.
you know
If I
what?
got to
It would be.
choose Rockles Newton against Bo Nix, if I got to make it a quarterback pick, he'll he'll make it happen. He'll make it happen. Will
I'm
he win the
taking
big game?
I'm taking
I
what
don't
I've
know.
seen of Denver's defense over what I've seen of Buffalo offense. Period. That's it. That's what it comes down to.
But here's the thing,
I
though.
can't bet against Robert Newton, man. He got that
That's
magic.
my Ever's
He got
saying
that
the same
magic
shit
in his
I'm
hand.
saying.
I don't know what it is. It's like we learned our lesson betting against football, Curry. I tried my best. For almost 2 seasons, I tried my best to bet against Kansas City. Homie got the magic. I had to give it to him. Josh Allen got the magic, man.
Josh Allen going home this week. Remember I said it.
Bruh.
Remember I
Bo
said
Nix,
it.
hey, bro, Bo Nix, bro. Bo Nix,
And it ain't
slow
got
He
nothing to do
start.
gonna
with
have to
Bo
have
Nix. Why I said he going
he
home.
gonna have
It
to
ain't
have the
got
game
nothing
of
to do
his
with Bo
life,
Nix.
dog. Bo
He
Nix
gonna
gonna
have
have
to
to
have
It
to.
ain't got nothing to do with Bo
He
Nix,
gonna have
bro.
to score,
he
bro.
has to
Hold
score,
I
on.
dog.
think,
Oh,
yeah,
they
because
gonna
I
score.
think Josh
They gonna
Allen.
score.
The only okay, well, let me ask you this way then. Obviously, Josh Allen has to go all road games. Obviously, he has to do all road games.
Mm-hmm.
But are you saying to me? Just think about it this way. Are you saying to me, Orchard Park, Buffalo? Okay, yeah, the altitude is a thing in Denver. We obviously people have spoke about that very much so. But it feels like he'll be just fine.
I'll tell
And
you this.
If Bo Nix don't start fast, you know Josh Allen's gonna goddamn they're gonna
Um,
gamble everything on this
Listen, I
season.
just say
I'm,
that if you can't, it's like I say with the Knicks all the time. If we score between 120 and 130 points, we're going to beat you. There's nothing you can do about that. We're probably going to beat you if we score between 120 and 130. If you can't score 30 points against the Buffalo Bills, you're not going to win. You have
I
to
got two.
score.
I got two reasons right now why I will not pick Buffalo to win this football game. Hey, I watch Jacksonville run the ball on them, and Denver runs the
True.
ball way better than Jacksonville.
They do.
Secondly, I also watched them struggle against Jacksonville's defense. And Jacksonville's defense is not Denver. So when it's all said and done, I ain't saying Josh Allen ain't Josh Allen. He Josh Allen his weight. That fuck you, Josh Allen. That tush. But anyway, you Josh Allen it, and y'all won. Cool. I picked y'all to lose this one. I'm picking y'all to lose the next one too. Because what I saw the
But
last time don't convince me y'all can beat them in Denver. You know, I ain't convinced
but
yet.
here's the question though. Who do you trust more if it's close in a
Sean
playoff
Payton.
game?
Sean Payton.
Yeah, but he ain't quarterbacking.
He ain't
It's Bo
playing.
Nix.
And I guarantee you, he ain't getting
So
ready to put
who's the
himself in a
quarterback?
position to let him shoot himself in the foot in the playoffs, neither.
But guess what though? Who's the quarterback you trust more? You trust Josh Allen. Josh Allen's
Tie,
kryptonite is on.
fourth quarter, tie football game. Tie football
Thank
game,
you.
fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
With you 1 minute left, a minute and a half left. Which one of them two
Where the ball
quarterbacks
at?
would you trust?
Talk
Where's
to
the
him.
ball at?
Your 30.
Talk to
Where's
it.
the ball
Eb,
at?
talk to him.
Your
Talk
30.
to him.
Where's the ball? Where's the
Talk to
ball
him.
at? Is the question.
Your 30.
The ball's on my 30, so I'm
Your
in my
30.
own
Mm-hmm.
territory.
You in your own
Okay,
territory with a minute and a half left.
and I got a minute and a half.
You need to score. You don't need a field goal. You have to score.
Oh, that just made it even more interesting because with a minute and a half left in the game, I'm more afraid of the people that play that I get to throw the ball to on Denver side than I am the dudes on Buffalo side, with the exception of
Yeah.
Jacksonville. With the exception of
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
But that big
As
some
long as
bitch that's
Courtney
behind.
Sutton over
But
there,
but that
About to
but
say,
that big some bitch standing at quarterback can
I
literally
no,
take it
I
30 to the
understand.
house.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Bo Nix can run too.
That
Don't get it twisted. He ain't Josh Allen, but he can run too. So I'm
that's
just
that's
right.
saying
my
this.
point. That's
I
my
got a minute
point.
and a
He
half.
ain't Josh
He ain't
Allen.
He
Josh
don't
Allen.
have to be. You know why? Because he got two running backs
Yes,
he can
he
lean
does.
on,
He's
and
gonna
he
have
got
to
more
be,
weapons
bro.
on the outside than Josh Allen got. So
In
I
the
tell you what,
playoffs,
we can make it simple as this. I'm taking the Denver Broncos. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
I'm on the
I
Bills.
mean,
I'm on the
I'm on the
Bills.
Bills all day,
I'm on the
bro.
Bills.
Okay,
He got
okay.
one. Hey, bro.
Hell,
He
I
picked
picked seven
one
to pick
shot.
on myself last time. I ain't scared because I
He got
knew they
one.
was gonna win.
He got one
Well,
shot to the
hey,
field.
I was more logical about the San Francisco Philly thing. I was just being logical, you know. But this one, on that one, I was. But on this, that big son bitch, nah, bro.
So let me go ahead and put this.
I think
Max Surtain, hey, PS2, I love PS2, bro. Love them. But you see that big 6'5" some bitch coming down the hole, you ain't jumping in there. That's a business decision.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. He don't have to jump into that. Y'all act like Denver ain't got linebackers that will light Josh Allen ass up.
They do.
Bro, I've been watching them. I've been watching them.
What we talking about?
Bro, I've been watching them now.
I'm about to put it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm typing it right now. First game, we ain't even did picks yet, but I'm putting it here right now. Buffalo for Ev, Buffalo for Phantom, and DEN for 7. There it is. Boom.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh. It ain't your turn, brother. Sorry. It should be, but it ain't. It should be, but it ain't. And Denver, I feel sorry for y'all if y'all gotta play Houston. I'll just say it. I feel very sorry for you if you gotta play Houston. I feel sorry for whoever gotta play Houston. Shit, since we had it, I'm gonna pull the shit back up so let's see what we got going on over here. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, Chargers could have stayed home. The Chargers could have stayed home and lost that bad. Green Bay has some questions they need to answer, and I think the majority of the questions they need to answer are coaching related. Yeah, especially on defense, they got some serious questions they need to answer. And I will say this because somebody tried to press the point to me earlier today, and I will make it very plain. Even had Michael Parsons played in that game, I don't think the outcome is different.
I got Jordan Love questions.
I'm beginning to have them. You know, I've been a big champion of his for the last 2 years.
I know.
I'm starting to have them. Yeah, I'm starting to have them.
In the playoffs, I'm having Jordan Love
he
questions.
was out. You know what I'm saying?
30 years. What have I always said about Green Bay? 30 years of MVP, Super Bowl caliber quarterback play for 30 years. They're the only team in the NFL can say that shit. And I'm like, Jordan Love, will you be the one that doesn't?
It actually looked like to me almost he regressed at a point this year. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking it was going to be just a lull and he would snap back from it. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's neither here nor there. The Green Bay Packers are going to make some changes this offseason because I think they have to. They don't really have a choice.
Matt LaFleur stands, so they've already announced that part. So
okay. So that definitely that does change things. Now I know that I don't think Jordan Love's going to get traded or released. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't either.
However, it will be interesting to see how they play that with the way Malik Willis did play when he got an opportunity to play, and then
that's the part.
The way that whole thing with Aaron Rodgers and him played out, I can see them not saying we're not willing to wait another 10 years to see if you get one. Like if we got somebody we think is better right now, we'll pull the trigger and make the move.
I think Malik Willis was not being Green Bay next year, bro.
I don't think so either. No, I don't think so.
I think somebody gonna give him a shot.
Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna give him some money. And I think unfortunately for Shedeur Sanders, I think Cleveland should consider it. But
that'd be nice.
No. Actually, let him stay in Cleveland. Who,
Shedeur?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about Shedeur going nowhere. Just not being a starter. Nah, I don't want to trade Malik Willis for Shedeur Sanders. I would never. Honestly, I'm not making that trade if I'm Green Bay. No. I'm not making that trade. No.
Interesting.
No. Interesting. And it has very little like Shedeur Sanders because of how they played with him all season. Pause. It's still a lot of uphill coaching that need to happen with him. Malik Willis can already play. I'm cool. You can keep him. I'm not trading Malik Willis for Shedeur Sanders. Not right now. No. If you'd asked me before the season, I'd have pulled the trigger on it. Because now I got all season to work with Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? But now I see what you did. Oops. Oops. Y'all should be mad Jordan Love got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Even with that, Matt LaFleur and his whole coaching staff got fundamentally outcoached yesterday. when it counted the most. When it mattered the most, you weren't ready. when it mattered the most, you didn't know what to do. And the Chicago Bears, again, running game, defense, and they said, look, enough. You ain't scoring no more points. Enough of this shit. No more points for y'all. And we get ready to put something on the board right now.
But I think that was also a fundamental. I think that was a fundamental bad matchup for them because Ben Johnson coming from Detroit, he knew. Ben Johnson, I think Ben Johnson, all division, being in the NFC North. I think that was more of a fundamental. One of them things was like, okay, I know what to do with you. I'm just going to do it in Chicago instead of Detroit.
I know you guys.
And I'm gonna tell you, that rollout to the left side when homie was about to get hit, and he threw that ball without being on his feet and dropped it in the bucket.
That was dope. Yeah, that was
no more Caleb Williams slander from me, dog.
That was dope.
He may miss a couple of open throws during the game, but when it's time, when it's winning time out there on that football field, yeah, your boy's developing the clutch gene, homie.
Yeah,
he won't. This is before you got. This is before you got here. I literally, you wasn't here for this. I'm gonna hold him to this shit. I told him he had to apologize to Caleb Williams, but he still won't do it.
He got to, dog. Eventually, you're gonna have to.
Still won't do it.
He gonna turn into everything they said he was. Seven. I'm sorry, dog. He gonna end up turning into everything they said he was.
He won't.
Hey, Caleb Williams. I apologize for telling everybody the level of sucker that you actually are. It's cool. Nah, honestly though, you played good yesterday. You played really good. Like, it didn't start off that way, but you figured it out. So, yeah, you played a good game. And I think you were a big part of the reason why y'all won. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Now I'm getting ready.
Thank you, L. It took him to do it an hour and 30 minutes. It took him to finally do it. Thank you. Now you can proceed. Thank you.
But the whole thing for me is, and you get ready to fuck this whole shit up for me now, because now I can't even fucking vote with my common sense this week, because I said if you won week 1, I was gonna go with y'all the next week. So now I gotta go with the fucking Chicago Bears, even though I think the LA Rams get ready to send y'all ass home. So,
are you sure about that?
Because
Bryce Young literally, there's a Jimmy Horn simple drop and there's something else. Bryce Young almost sent their ass home his damn self.
If Jimmy would
have about that,
almost on the kind of horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, if goddamn, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk, or at least buzzed.
Yeah. Hey,
Carolina ain't had no business being that close in a damn football game against no Los Angeles Rams. They ain't have no business being close to them. That shouldn't even come down to that. I don't care if they played it in Carolina. They shouldn't look like that. They better wake up, because you take your ass to Soldier Field. Go up there. Go on up there.
Oh, so I'm
what you put on the field against the Carolina Panthers.
So I'm assuming both of y'all taking Chicago then.
I'm going with at home.
I ain't decided yet, but fuck it, the Rams beat me, and it's, you know what? I'll ride with L, because it's gonna be cold as shit in Soldier Field. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. It's gonna be cold as shit in Soldier Field.
Okay.
So no, wait a minute. Wait.
What you waiting on?
Well, Matthew Stafford. I was gonna say wait, but Matthew Stafford did spin but he was in Ford Field and they got a dome. So fucking yeah, I'm taking Chicago.
He still had to play in Chicago, Green Bay, and Minnesota play inside too, but
they playing dome too.
Yeah, they played outside. They played outside before they built the new one. He played outside before they built the new one.
Outside. Yeah, before they built the new one. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. I mean,
but he old. Old bones hurt, bro. We all above. We all 40 and above, homeboy. We know how cold feel.
I just said before the playoffs started, if Chicago could get out of the first round and everybody got to go up there to the North Shore to play football, it's anybody's game, bro. And Chicago is built to play in the second half. If they could ever figure out how to play in the first half, they'd be all right.
Damn, I'm actually taking. Yeah, I'm taking Caleb Williams. Fuck it, I'll tell you. I'll go with it,
man.
I'll go.
Matthew Stafford, I need you to do your job so I don't got to pick Chicago again because I said I was gonna pick them till they lose. I need y'all.
You got no choice. You got no choice but to pick them because you said it. So therefore, you got no choice.
I know. I need y'all, but I said I was gonna pick them till they lose, which means that even if they fuck around and find a sneaky way to beat the Rams, then I gotta pick them in the next round too. And I know I don't want to do that. So
you want a reprieve? You want a 1 week? You want a 1 week reprieve? Is what you're asking for?
Yes, because I don't give a fuck what happened this week. If y'all fuck around and find
okay,
y'all overseas.
L, do you want to give? I'll leave. You gonna let him off the hook?
I'll let him off the hook, man. He still ain't a believer yet.
All right.
Damn, do I have a coin? Do I have a coin that I can flip? I'm gonna flip a coin. I ain't got one near me. I'm like,
well, shit, now we know what the other one is. Now we know it's gonna be New England and Houston.
Okay, you flip the coin. Call it. The coin will determine if I'm gonna give you a reprieve.
Okay.
The coin will determine if I'm gonna give you one.
Call it in the air.
Call it.
You call it.
Oh, well, shit, I ain't looking. Tails.
You call it. Flip it and call it.
It's gonna be tails too.
It better be shit.
I can't see it, so I'm gonna take your
Tails.
You get your reprieve. Yeah. Even though I can't see it, so I'm gonna take your word for it. But you get a reprieve.
I know it. I don't be ass betting and shit. So I mean, if I lost, I said I lost. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
You get your 1 week.
You ain't gotta choose Taylor.
We'll give him a one. If they give you one, I'll give you one.
All I know.
Houston going to New England? Yeah, Houston going to New England.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
You know what?
He get cold up there too.
I'm taking New England, man. I just saw what Houston did, but it's something about the New England Patriots. I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but they play football, bro. Quietly, they play football.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
If I had to choose,
I've been on the Drake May train all year too. But
if I had to choose between CJ Stroud and Drake May, any other year but this one right here, I would have took CJ immediately. But Drake May play football, B. He play football, real football.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Damn, man. We doing a whole lot of green tonight. You scaring the shit out of me because I'm agreeing too much now.
Hey, I'm starting to see the light. I'm starting to see the light, man. I wasn't on the Drake May train.
I got Houston. I've been on the Drake May train all year, but CJ Stroud decided to wake up and play football at the right time. And Drake May kind of struggled a little bit the last couple weeks of the regular season. He played decent yesterday, but it still wasn't mind blowing. So I mean, you know,
I want to go with Houston.
I'm taking that defense.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's the part that's making me do it. But I'm also thinking to myself, Mike Vrabel is the head coach.
It's the coaching.
He's been in these situations. He's been in these situations too many damn times as a player and a coach.
It's the coaching for me. I had to choose him at home. In Houston, it would have been a 50-50 for me. I would have flipped a coin. But in New England, yeah, I'm a ride. And it bet not snow. If it snows, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, if it snows, that's gonna slow the defense down, and that's all New England need.
You know what? I'm going New England. Josh McDaniels, you had a week to prepare.
Get it together. Yeah.
Josh McDaniels knows what it takes. I'm like, it's too much of a brain trust over there for me to be like, damn, Josh McDaniels, he been there too much. Mike Vrabel done been there too much.
That's why they got so good so fast, man. They actually got, like you said, a real brain trust over that jump.
That's what I'm like, I gotta go with it. I love the Miko Ryan, so I'm like, damn, it's too much of a brain trust over there. Be like, son, just do exactly what we want you to do. You'll be fine.
I'm taking Houston because I feel like I understand what you mean about the brain trust over there, but I also feel like to a degree in coaching, it's time for a change of the guard, just a little bit. Like some of that shit that Nico Ryan's got them boys doing out there in Houston was like, if you'd have asked me, like they got to be probably the most disrespected 12-5 team in the history of football. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like everybody down there all year.
Hey, take the playoff thing down, Bubba.
Oh yeah, no doubt. One more game. San Francisco, Seattle. Oh yeah.
In Seattle.
Lord have mercy.
I'm taking the Hawks, man. At home. I want
Mm.
to take the Nuggets, but I'm taking the Hawks at home. Something to that 12th man, yo.
For the people who watching right now, who listening and not watching, if you see me leaning back in this chair, Lord, do I trust Sam Darnold enough? Do I trust Sam Darnold?
The bigger question for me is San Francisco even capable of getting enough pressure on him to rattle?
To do something.
That's the
Yeah.
question. I haven't been
don't
impressed.
have
It's not even about the pressure, dog. It's just the playoffs. I've never seen Sam Darnold in the playoffs. Well, I've seen him in Minnesota, and I saw what
I
it
was
looked
about to
like.
say, yeah, that wasn't good.
But I'm like, he's the number one seed.
I don't think I've ever seen Sam Darnold this comfortable. Like he's comfortable. You know, like
Somebody in the game some weed. Somebody in the game some Washington weed or something.
Yeah, somebody
Hey.
hit him with something, yo.
Trying to told you.
They would hit him with a loud pack or something.
Yeah, he's super comfortable, man.
Man, I am late as hell. Let's make these picks get
Oh,
shit.
shit.
We supposed to meet at 8:30. Late as
Yeah, for
shit.
real.
I'm gonna take San Francisco. I'm gonna take Seattle, man.
I'm taking Seattle. I'm gonna take the
take Seattle.
No pass rush.
Sam Darnold, don't you let me down, you motherfucker.
They're not. They're not.
No pass rush. No George Kittle. I'm taking Seattle.
Yeah.
Taking Seattle. Oh man, this should be interesting. I'm on Rams. I'm on Rams. Anyway, thank y'all so much for locking in with us, man. The night was fun. I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it, man. Don't forget w.gg. Place those orders today. Fire flavors. Fly high like an eagle without crashing. Use code Panther Politics. All one word. Say 10%.
Hey, W, pay for us to go live. Do a live somewhere.
Yeah, like from Madison Square Garden.
Send me the
I'll take it.
You feel me?
I wear a whole W outfit.
I would drink W on the front row at the game in the W hat, shirt, the whole nine.
I'll write it across my forehead, B. Send us the message.
W. Y'all already know what it is, man. I gotta get out of here. But
man, play the music, man.
Oh yeah, my guys. Ew, boo.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.